Hi there, my name is Shrey and I'm the founder and CEO of Recruit. And today I'm going to explain to you how, as a recruitment agency, you can absolutely destroy your competition. So let's just get on the same page here. We all know the business model of recruitment agencies. Okay, let's say there is company X. So you have company X working with you and they want to hire someone. They want to hire a software engineer. I'm going to draw a software engineer. So software engineer with a little laptop. So they want to hire this software engineer. They cannot do it. So they hire somebody like you, a recruitment agency. The thing is, they don't hire one recruitment agency. They will go ahead and hire all these different recruitment agencies. They're going to hire 10 of them. They're going to hire 20, 25. Now this becomes a problem because there's just one company and there's like 20 different recruitment agencies they're working with. Now what happens is, in this current market, you have a talent shortage. I'm spelling it out completely wrong. Talent shortage. So what happens is, let's say there's only like 15 suitable candidates in the market. Suitable candidates as in they are ready to join, they match the skill sets and like everything there. They are perfect candidates. Or even in some cases right now, in this current situation, there'll be like 5 or less suitable candidates. Now what happens is, like, when there's 25 different recruitment agencies fighting for the same 5 candidates, that's where you lose out. It's essentially whoever can get to this candidate first will win. Okay, so how do you solve that? So how do you actually destroy every single recruitment agency that is essentially your competition? The answer is speed. Okay. Now, what does this mean exactly? I'm going to break this down exactly so you'll have some insane action steps towards the end of the video. So speed. Speed essentially just means you have to be the first person that reaches the candidate. Okay, how do you do that? So there's multiple ways. Okay, first, as soon as you receive the job description, you have to be the first person to, let's say, create the job post. You have to be the first person to create the job post. You have to be the first person to, reach out to them on LinkedIn. You have to be the first person to kind of, if you have a database like, if you have a database like LinkedIn Recruiter or Indeed, you have to be the first person to reach them out if they are on those platforms. You have to be the first person to reach out to them on their email. Okay. You have to be the first person, and not just email, their company, their like personal email. So it cannot be like, you cannot just DM them on their company email. You have to DM them on their personal email. Okay, personal email. Then you have to be the first person to, give them a phone call. Okay. So do you see how much like work there is involved to just make sure you reach the person in the first place? Now let me bring another problem to do you really think you can be the first person if you are doing it manually? Let's say your client gives you the job description of the software engineering guy that they want to hire at 8 a.m. Okay. Your office starts at 10 a.m. Your recruiters are going to properly start working on this by 11 or 12 p.m. You've spent there's been a 4-hour gap here between when they even start recruiting versus when you got the job description from the client. Okay. 4 hours have already been passed and you have so many different things. You got to find their email, you got to find their phone number, you got to manage all that in a CRM or an ATS, whatever it is. Then there is, let's say you put a job post and there's 150 applications. Your recruiters are going to go through 150 applications manually. You see the problem here. Even if you wanted to, you cannot be the first person that reaches out to the candidate. The recruitment agencies right now in 2025 are the recruitment agencies that have this entire thing automated. Okay. Automation. So they are the ones that are reaching out to the candidate first on LinkedIn. They are reaching out on Indeed first. They're scraping all of these candidates from the job posts and even screening them before you even have to go through it manually. They are collecting resumes automatically. They have chatbots in place which speak to the candidates. They have voice calling agents. They have automations that will find personal phone numbers, personal emails of these candidates. They have all this automated and they just have to wait until their AI automation is like, yes, this candidate is good. This candidate is good. Send them to the client. This and this whole thing which I just mentioned would take the automation 1 hour to do. So imagine right now your business is taking 4 hours to submit their first candidate. Not even submit their first candidate, reach out in the first place. And AI automation would do that in 1 hour. It's going to be calling candidates in 1 hour or less. So do you see the power of this now? Now, this isn't enough. How do you, what are the next steps? How can you even go past this? What's the solution here? Let me tell you. So you absolutely need to invest into learning AI automation and all that stuff. So a few platforms which I'm going to suggest to you. One is called, let me just type it out so it's easier. One is called na10.io. You can use this. This is like the 8-tier difficulty. If you want to go all into this, and if you want to spend like 1 or 2 months learning this, then absolutely you go for this one. Then you have Clay as well. There's many recruiters right now using Clay to find personal emails and all that stuff. Clay to find personal emails. Then you have different voice AI agents. You can use something like Vapi to automate your phone calls. So your phone screening calls that you do to your candidates, it's going to sound exactly human. You won't know the difference, and it's insane. Again, these are just softwares. But the point is, I've spoken to over 50 recruitment agencies by now, and they all have this thing in common where when I tell them this, Na10, Clay, Vapi, they're like, how much is it going to cost? I tell them it's going to cost you, softwares will cost you, I don't know, $100 to $500 a month. And they all give me this weird kind of look. I'm like, and they're like, nah, I cannot afford that. You're saying you can afford to pay a human recruiter $2,000 to $5,000 a month. Okay. And they are not even closing as many positions. They are missing out on positions. So let's say you as a company get 10 job descriptions. They are only able to close one of them every single month. You're saying you can afford that and not afford a fully automated system that you can build out in a month, and it's going to cost you $500 a month, and you won't need to hire a human recruiter anymore. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. So this video was just, again, it's one of my first videos on this channel. So I'm just highlighting this problem for this video, but in the next upcoming videos, I'm literally going to be teaching you exactly how you can do these things, how do you create these automations? How do you test them? How do you run them? How do you actually increase the number of placements that you're able to do every single month? So that's the goal with the channel. And I am personally on a mission to help recruiters and recruitment agencies gain time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom, so they can fully have this recruitment agency run on autopilot while they are closing positions like it's nothing. Okay. The AI is working. They barely have 5 employees in the company, so few recruiters. They don't even have to do anything. Just one recruiter to do interviews, and that's it. And the AI just gives them hundreds of interviews of qualified candidates. All you'll have to do is upload a job description, and these AI systems that I'm going to teach you how to build will take care of the rest. So that's all. There is a link in the description if you want to work with me personally. Again, it's completely optional. It's fully up to you. We will essentially deploy these AI systems and integrations for your business. So if that's something you're looking for, if you're in the market for that, if that's a problem that you want to solve in your recruitment agency right now, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. Completely optional. I'm just saying it, there's nothing forceful over there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.